Welcome to the Egyptian campaign for Et Impera 1.2.6. In the last part, we continued our war against Armenia. We took Tushpa, which is their capital, and so we've now got a pretty firm foundation in the north here. And what I want to do in this part is we're going to push up against these two settlements here so we can continue our move towards the east. But before that, a little bit of an update of what's going on over this side of the map. Someone asked me if I was at war with Romans. And we are, simply because for some reason they declared war on us, but they're not getting everything their own way at the moment because the Thinni have just pushed back and taken Pella back. So at the moment we're getting a reasonable defense against the Romans, so we don't need to worry too much. But eventually they may end up on our doorstep, so I do need to keep reinforcing this frontier here. And to that end I was building up this navy and I'd forgotten all about it. I don't think we're going to recruit anything just yet. I do want to push the war forward. Question is, can we get in, and how far can these armies move?
Ready for battle.
Okay.
How can I assist, Pharaoh?
Yeah.
What can I do for
You're
Egypt?
a really good general. In some ways, I wouldn't mind putting him in the reserve, but. And the other thing someone's asked if I show you the records tab. You can see here we're on turn 158, which isn't too bad for the size of the empire. I wouldn't say I'm moving particularly fast. I've had faster campaigns, but to be honest, I've had a lot more slower campaigns. To hold this amount of territory and be aggressively expanding after turn 158 isn't too bad. And you can see here diplomacy. Current settlements hold 37. In fact, the other thing I haven't looked at for a little while is victory conditions. I don't even really know what the victory conditions are. So we've got to hold 85 settlements, and we need Parsa, Macedonia, and Latinum. I think Parsa is always the big problem. Yeah, it's right over here. And of course, we've got to have 75 naval units. We're way past the army. I mean, the cultural. One day I will go for an economic victory and a cultural victory. Never really played these because they're always such hard work to win. But then again, to be honest, I don't often play for the victories anyway. My normal end for a campaign is holding what I would call my main kind of cultural area. And of course, the big one is taking Rome. I mean, and normally when I've done that, I'm quite happy for the campaign and ready to do the next one. Anyway, it's just, what was I doing? I forgot what I was doing. Oh, here we are.
How can I assist, Pharaoh?
Kind of, what was I going to think about? Oh yeah, I was going to see how his politics is. 29, they're not bad. But yeah, I think we'll send him in.
Let them cower before our might.
And of course, we're going to go in with overwhelming force.
We fight for you, my lord.
Just come here.
On the move, my lord. You have further orders? Attack!
Let me just think. We've got a new boy here in this family, haven't we? He's Didodorus. And the regions in this area are quite close together. In fact, let's give him some stats. Cunning, campaign movement range, yes. Public order, authority when leading army. I don't want to give him gravitas. Enough problems with gravitas at the moment anyway. Cunning, I don't want any of those. Yeah, we'll give him that. Russian units. Upon recruitment. Yeah, we'll give him that. Yeah, I think what we're going to do is we're going to bring him. Who was it again? Ah, sorry. Forgotten who it was already. You're Diodorus. I think that's how you pronounce the name.
For Egypt.
And replace. Right. Here we are. Fire.
To victory!
And
None will escape!
I think we'll go with the auto resolve on this one. Balanced. Protected. And down they go. Yeah, virtually no casualties. Oops. Okay, general to go.
At your command.
A little bit of a bashing.
I am no
And I think we're going to push you onto him. Certainly would like to take this settlement.
your order.
And then I think that effectively finishes off the Armenians. So if we send an army out and take that.
At your service.
Actually, this can we? Yes,
I will come
a
from
bit of sabotage on him.
has found me out.
Okay, not successful. I mean, one of the advantages with working through here is all the settlements are very close together, so you can quite often move even with a relatively inexperienced general. Bit unhappy with this
At your
guy.
command.
Oops. Right. Have I got any mercs here? Not really. I probably won't be able to recruit anybody here either. That's a bit of a mistake. Never mind. So we got that there. I want to do some diplomacy because I need to get my empire maintenance down. I think I've got a new wife in here somewhere. That's Cleopatra. I think you're a new... No, you're not a new wife. A daughter here who's not married. I think you can... Actually, where's Saba? I think we'll start hitting Saba because what we might be able to do is get some land off them. Right, you're a new wife as well. Parthia. A Quidri Confederation. We'll send you there. Oops. Ah. Did that give you enough experience to get married? Not yet. I'd like to get you married as well. Relatus. Okay. I thought I'd put you in. I put the wrong general in. Nope. It looks like these change order according to how much gravitas they got. Maybe we need to get this guy in as well. Yeah, traveling. I think, have I got any spare armies? Yeah, I've got one spare army. I think what I might do is that general who's traveling, I'll raise him up maybe down here somewhere, and we'll use him as what we'll do is we'll use him as an economic general. Right, I think Petra here, we'll expand that, we'll certainly confirm that. We're going to get a library in there. Again, somebody asked me about libraries, and to be honest, if you're going to build a really big empire, you need a library as high a level as possible. I mean, you can see, well, not that one. Yeah, tier 4 library here, you can see it gives you 1.5 empire maintenance. If you get a tier 4 library in the majority of your provincial capitals, it will really drive down your empire maintenance. And of course, the advantage with that building is that it's permanent. I mean, you can add extra buildings as well, I think. Let's see. I don't know if you can get empire maintenance from any other buildings in this. I mean, it varies from faction to faction. No, I don't think we actually got. Anyway, we got agents. Actually, am I using all my agents? Let's just check this. Yeah, 555. 3 champions. Right. A little bit of cash to spend. Certainly want to build this navy up. And Scorpion. Don't like fire pots. I think we'll just, should I get a third one in? I think we'll just recruit those so I can forget about it. Construction report. We've got the library here. That needs to go up to tier 3. That would give me -1 empire maintenance. I think I'm just going to, well, I haven't got much of cash to hang on to. So I'm just going to go for an intern. Some skills. Right. This is the general here. And of course we're going to make him a knight commander. Okay, increase in rank. Intrigue. Okay. So cavalry will be better trained. Well, we got a little bit of standing. Child is born, increase in rank. We've got a plus 25% wealth from all agriculture, +4. That would be useful. And money's dropped right down, so we're going to have to keep an eye on that. Now, it's quite interesting. During the end turn, the Romans were moving all their armies back out of this area, so I do wonder whether they're actually at war with somebody else. Oh yeah, they're still at war with Carthage. And so it looks like the Thyni and Massilla. That makes me wonder whether they've got themselves into too many wars, because as far as I can see, they've only got this area here. They've got Sparta, Athens, Larissa, Apollonia. I'm going to be very interested to see what's going on up here. So what we're going to do is get the agent to sweep round through here. Looks like the Adrii have come down that far as well. So maybe I don't need to be so paranoid about defending.
At your command.
You get into here. Oops, I've just done the wrong in general. I'm just going to get you in circle. I don't know how far you can move. Quite interesting to see who these people are. Because if they're an independent. Oh, I forgot to do this. A bit of a fail there. Apologies for this. Yeah, I'd forgotten I'd moved into a new province. Construction report. Consecrated ground. Right. Which one? I can never remember which one. That goes to 1 empire maintenance. Yeah, well, they both go to 1 empire maintenance. You don't really need growth. The sanitation would be useful. I've just blown all my money. Yeah, you're gonna have to go alone on this one.
For honor and great glory.
So you're probably gonna. So we're gonna have to fight this one manually. So I can imagine what the auto resolve is here. 75, 69%. They've got a couple of cav. Oh, they're not selling out, which is unfortunate, but not a problem. Okay, start deployment. Oh, this is one of my favourite cities for defending. Because what you can do is get your armies over, where is it? Here. Get your armies in here. You can hold off quite a big attacking force. But the best way to actually attack is over here. And we're actually in the right place. So we're actually quite close as well. We've got a lot of frontline troops here. I think I'll put you on that flank. I think we'll put you out on that flank. Tarentine's over there. I think we'll put the camel warriors behind.
Legionaries! At your service!
I think we'll put the legionaries over here, working with these.
Are your orders?
You can come on that flank. General, you can stay in the center.
Slingers!
I think we'll have the slingers
Slingers!
out working with these guys because they'll be able to come in from this side. And what we'll have is the missile troops there.
Ptolemaic cavalry!
And what we can do is put these into this front to act as a pinning motion.
Macedonians, ready!
Yeah.
Stand ready!
Macedonians. Actually, you come over there. You come over there. You come over up this way, supported by the Macedonian, what we call it, the Tarentines.
Double time! Brave Romans to a man!
Romans over this side.
By your command!
Slingers coming in on that flank.
By your command! Heavy archers!
Yeah, you go after their cavalry.
Missiles! At the ready! Tarentine cavalry!
Tarentines, you're looking to get behind.
At your service! Quick march! Legionaries!
Legionaries, you're in the wrong place.
Sons of Mars! At the double! Ready! At the double!
Move forward.
Heavy archers! Find your targets!
And we've got some spearmen breaking through here. It's not good.
What are your orders? Fire!
I'm gonna bring you back. I'll be unhappy with that. Okay. Bit worried about that they're going for this corner here.
We await your orders! Fire! For the fellows!
You need the spearmen to support this flank.
Swords! No way! Waiting! Yes, Commander! They will
Halt.
bleed for us! Tarentine cavalry! Yes, Commander! Heavy archers!
The archers that way.
Ready!
You onto that flank. Okay.
Pikeman!
Move you forward.
Your command! Jupiter gives us strength!
Legionaries.
Tarentine cavalry!
Tarentines up through there.
Swords!
Getting amongst these missile troops will be okay.
We are at your command!
Right.
Our aim is true!
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
We await your command! We await your command!
Right.
Pikeman! At
Pikemen start to
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
round them.
Slingers!
Slingers over there.
Extra row! To arms! Your orders! As you command! Heavy archers! Find your target!
Archers into there. Camel archers over there.
Heavy archers!
Heavy archers, you're out of ammunition, you pull back.
Ready and waiting! Ready for orders! Pikeman!
Pikemen.
Orders! We await your command!
melee infantry that way.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Right, these guys are boxed into this corner. Pikemen this way. There's one thing about these battles, they're a good way to actually practice. Oh, they got in amongst my slingers. That's okay. Okay. You come that way. You pull back. Right, you guys start to push forward. You start to push onto these flanks. These guys are dead. They're gone. Legionaries. Slingers pull out. You're not needed. You come that way. You move around there to support. Quarantines. Chase them. General there. Come in and give some moral support. A nice scrum here.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
In you go. I mean, we got them effectively wedged now.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Right. Anyone getting... You're tired. So you push in. You're fresh. You're fresh. You're fresh. Keep them wedged into that corner. But these guys are active. You're fresh, you're fresh. Very tired. You push in. These guys will be getting pretty tired by now because they're constantly in battle.
The battle is turning in our
Yep.
favor.
Right, we're crushing them. Trying to think of the best way to commit these legionnaires. I think you can pull out. You move forward. That's the Tarantines. You in there in a cavalry roll. You getting closer. Right. You come round here so I can pull these out. Okay. They're still tired. You push through. You out. You pull back. You're in good condition. You can come forward. You guys can get a little bit of experience. I'm just going to continue a little bit. Where's my general? you're a new boy, so you can get some kills. And hey, cut it out. That's it. Quick battle. End battle. Well, he got 5 kills, if nothing else. We lost 269. Probably mainly from the slingers and our sellswords here, which is not a problem. This unit took a little bit of a bashing. And down they go. And of course we're just going to occupy.
We fight for you, my lord.
Actually, Cartulia up. No, because this is going to go east, isn't it? And this is be our front line. So we're certainly going to knock you down. Can't repair you. -4 food. I'm certainly going to turn that off. I think we'll knock you down as well. How big's the garrison here? Yeah, so this is a 2-army attack. Where's my 2 agents? Where are you? You're there. You're up there. You can't move. You just hang around here. So I'm pretty sure this is Armenia's last settlement. If we can crack in and take that, we'll be looking good.
Ready for battle.
Which way's my artillery? I think if we bring you round this way, you can hold this frontier at the moment. Tushpa's coming together.
At your command.
But this army, in fact, I think we could probably bring this army up to here and move you over this way, Tushpa.
Egypt asks much of its servants. Waiting for more orders.
I mean, this leaves this area a little bit exposed, but at the same time, we've got our navy here. Where's that general that with lots of? Yeah.
I live to serve Pharaoh. I will hourly
I'm
patrol.
going to put you in here for the moment, and you can act as a governor, and that might increase my income. I think that's all we can do this turn. You got one more. Navy's got one more recruitment. Then what I'll do is I'll bring the navy round here and then send this navy up to here, because I'm going to need a navy to protect this northern coast. And so we're just going to go for an end turn. Oh, we've got a pile of skills. Here, over here. We got here cultural conversion. I don't think we need cultural conversion. Don't need unit replenishment. I think we're going to push down to get the next Empire maintenance session. This guy here. Campaign movement range, yes, we'll take that. Got a little bit of cash to spend, so can we go with the old diplomacy again? Actually, you could do. You can get married. Okay, let's get you married. For a new wife. I don't think we can convince Pergamon to vote themselves out of life. I think we'll just hit Saba again. And I'm just going to go for an end turn. Okay, I'm just going to attend. Get some rank. A generous tribute, if nothing else, that's good. Okay, child is born. Increase in rank. Right. This army can reach. I doubt if this army will be able to. Nope. And nor can this army can. Okay.
Ready for orders.
This army can't. We get mercenary. Yeah, right. You're gone. Oops. Persian hired lancers. Sicilian peltas. Can we recruit anything here? Only rubbish. Persian levies. Oops, made a slight mistake there. Levies. Don't really need any cav. I think what we're going to do is bring you forward because we're in autumn, and I'm going to bring you down to here. Actually, you come with here and give him a one of these. Actually, yeah. Now you actually need, so you will give him a legionnaire because you're actually the main army. You need to go up in rank. Bring you through in order to deal with rebels. Right, we've got a whole mass of. Right, we've got a silver mine here. I think that's going to make us a lot of cash, so we'll put the silver mine in. You're building the barracks there. What's the culture? Culture's not bad actually, because I think this must have been a Seleucid area, so we don't need a temple. I'm certainly going to need some food in here, and don't need a barracks. Do we need artillery? I mean, is there going to be any advantage in building some artillery here temporarily and then knocking it down later on? Yeah, I think we'll put some artillery in here, and we'll just get market 14, 14, 14. There's not a lot of difference in it. Don't really need growth. It's got even more growth. That's actually got less food. I think we'll go with that, and again we can always change it later on. So that brings this. I mean, it just leaves me with the dilemma of.
Ready for orders.
What have you got? Okay, you've got legionnaires.
What can I do?
What we're going to do is be a bit sneaky here. I'm going to give you. I can't give him the elephants. I'd love to get my elephants actually. Do it that way. That brings. You can't move now, but you should still be in range of there. It means this army is one unit down, but at the same time, we can fix that over time. So what we could do is once this area is stable, we can pull it back and sort things out. We've still got 14,000 to spend. Let's do some diplomacy. Okay, you need to go out. Okay, we're just gonna say hello to Saba. You can go to the Quidri again. Parthia. You might want to give me a settlement, mightn't you? Who are you? You're 20. What's the politics at the moment? Successor 23, 23, 41. Really need to get these Egyptian nobility into a little bit of the action. But he was the general down here, isn't it? You're Egyptian nobility. Anyone else in the Egyptian nobility? You're in Seleucia. Yeah, in Antiochia. You're the Admiral. You're in Tushpa. You're in Alexandria. But we got two of their generals out and about. Yep. I think we'll be quite happy to leave this guy here. What he can beat because of his good movement range. We can keep him as a reserve general for the moment, and he needs to heal up a little bit anyway. What we're going to do is start moving our navy this way. And then once he gets to here, we'll send him up to Nicodemia. So we got a pile of cash there. Looks like Carthage is just hanging on here against the Romans. So that's okay. Construction reports, war declared. What's that? So the Rome are back fighting the Adrii again. Tushpa. Right, we've got public order. We certainly want the library in there. We certainly want that in there. And I wouldn't mind getting a bit of public conversion going here. I think one more level would be quite good. So this is level 1. I mean, no, that's nothing. I haven't really looked at these temples. That's Hellenic. I mean, this isn't really going to improve, is it? I think we might as well just leave that there for what benefit we're getting. Oh, you got level 4. I'm not convinced that's going to be advantageous, to be honest. I think we'll just leave that one building there at that low level. Agora. Right. We've got down here. Oh, we were talking about putting food in here, weren't we? Because this has got negative food. And I think that is about it. And I think I've got enough time for one more end turn. Although if I lay the siege over here, that will probably have to happen in the next part. Wow. Okay, got a whole load of promotions. Certainly want that. We got this guy. Campaign movement range. Always want campaign movement range. We got here, we got a general. You're one of member of the family. Kind of a bit inclined now to move towards making some of these guys into kind of economics rather than thing, but then again he is in the front line, so maybe we'll just give him a bit of authority, morale, troops, campaign movement range as a general. Yep. So here we go, intern. Okay, this woman has proven herself to be quite capable of organising labour in her family's large household. Okay, where are you? Cavalry is increased public order in all provinces. That's okay. We'll take that. Seems the Romans are moving their armies back this way, probably to support their war against the Adrii. Right, we've now got a shield maker, which means that we're probably going to be in a position to upgrade our armies. So let's get over to here. Yep. We'll just give these guys a nice upgrade. Guess this one is it. No. Oh, neither of them can move in. That's annoying. I've got a feeling these guys are planning something. Okay. Right, time to upgrade. There you go, that's winter, that's the problem. You come and stand.
On the move.
Again,
my
one of the
lord.
nice things about these two settlements is they actually overlap slightly. So if you put a, in fact, it probably just needs to come back a smidge. So if this one army can actually support both these areas here. I think we'll give you senior the frontline armies. And these guys are going to be. We're going to have to wait till the next turn before we can do this. Let's see, construction report, field maker. We can go up another level. That's going to cost me 8,000. I'll make sure I've got everything built in this area. Yep, you're okay. I think we're like to get this up. It'll take a lot of my money.
I live to serve Pharaoh. What can I do?
You want up to here.
Ships to port.
You can come
Ready
to
for
here.
order. Easy into port. Yes.
I'm starting to think that maybe I need a navy down here. It just suddenly occurred to me, we got this guy stood here doing nothing. If I
Do for Egypt.
actually disband him, what we could do is put him in as an admiral down here, build up a navy down here, and that leaves me one spare army for emergencies. I'm looking at this army, a couple of horse archers. I don't think I really feel the need to recruit anything just there. Right, we've actually encountered these guys. I wouldn't mind. I'd love the. I mean, looks like Parthia is not as that powerful. I was expecting them to be a little bit more powerful. No, we got these here. The Seleucids are kind of hanging in here. We certainly need to take out Armenia. We got this here. I mean, I've actually formed a defensive alliance with Pergamon at the moment, just so that they can support this border while I'm doing business in the east. Although we will probably come back and deal with Pontus and Trapezus. But again, I'm quite happy at the moment for these. And they both like me quite well, but there's not much point being diplomatic with them. I suppose we could. Let me just see. I mean, oh, we got our new person here, which we could build up as well. But daughter there really needs to get married. There was so many members of the family. And where's the heir? You've got loads of kids. We need to start thinking about the next generation. I think we will get you married. We need to give you a good one so that you can get to the top tier. You can go to the Mauryan usurpers. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Yeah, you're top tier. You're top tier. We've got one more to go. Where I think you can just go to Pergamon. I mean, they like us, and hopefully you won't get killed. Oh, trouble is, if she dies, we're going to lose this tree here because he can't carry on the family because it's the daughter. I don't think we're going to make you into a diplomat. Anyone? I mean, we could send her out. Anyone else along here? Oh, no. Provoke. Praise. I don't think that actually gets her a promotion, though, does it? No. And I think this is where I'm going to leave it. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Hope you found it interesting. In the next part, we will hopefully finish off Armenia. And then probably our next target will be Raga in order to complete this province. And then what we're most likely to do is then push down on the Seleucids here to be able to get out and take this area. And then what we'll do is once we've got this area consolidated, where we go from there, I'm not too sure, because I'm a bit worried that my main armies are getting pulled far too east, and part of me says that maybe I won't need to be able to get right out to the east. That maybe what we're going to need to do is effectively come here, take out Pontus, Trapezus, bring the armies here, and maybe we do need to push into Macedonia. Although at the moment the Thyni are doing quite a good job of keeping the Romans at bay. But this is where I'm going to leave it. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Hope you found it interesting. And until next time, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.